man. Oh, poor bird. Poor bird. Well, what's up, guys? This is KJ48. Welcome back to my Let's Play of the Forest. It's episode 9. And I have just woken up on this fine morning. I streamed this game for about an hour on Saturday night, Saturday afternoon. I was supposed to stream it on Friday, but I wasn't feeling well on Friday night, so I streamed it on Saturday afternoon. And I did a lot of work, hence all the waking up and stretching. My body's sore, my calves are sore, my shoulders, especially my shoulders. I did a lot of work, and let me show you what I've been up to. First of all, we finished all these walkways right here. And we are, you know, I don't even know how much I'm done with the wall. Because when I was streaming this, I wasn't really paying attention to my building. And I don't even know how much of this wall I have done, to be honest. Let's go ahead and get down there. It doesn't look like I did that much. I mean, I did a lot, but I put most of the logs. I did a bunch of dynamite mining. I got a thing right here, I guess. So let's bring this over and put this stuff into this, what are these called? Bridges, I guess you call them. And let's see if we can finish this. Probably, oh, almost. One log short. Anyway, let's take a look around. I didn't touch any of these logs. I waited for video. I'm gonna use these logs on video for you guys. I didn't do any cave exploring. I didn't do anything. All I did was build. And, you know, people on stream watch me build for like an hour straight, and they seem to have a good time with it, so that made me very happy. It was a very fun stream. I might have to do that more. Okay, so I purposely did not cut down this tree because this tree will be a platform, a tree platform. Again, I was gonna set up this tree platform during the stream, but I stopped and I said no, I'm not gonna be doing any building. That's not what is going to be going. Oh, I wonder if I can put those. First of all, before I forget, let me mute my phone. It is muted. I wonder if I can put the floor hole. No, you can't put the floor hole in here. Oh, I see. Yeah, the floor hole is something completely different. Okay, whatevs. Let's, oh, there it is. Tree platform. And we want the rope to be right there. Well, I want it to connect to that tree. So, let's line this up with this tree. So, we'll put the rope right here. There we go. And this is the part of the wall I've been building. It doesn't look like a lot of the wall, but you gotta understand I put a lot of the logs into the walkways over there. In my Ewok village, as I like to call it. Right here I TNT'd, or I dynamited a bunch of stuff. Used all my dynamite. I actually made a bow and some arrows. That's one thing I did off camera that I didn't think about, but whatever. There it is, a bow. They definitely nerfed the dynamite mining. It doesn't seem to be as good as it was before. Like, you can maybe hit 2 or 3 trees if you're lucky. Dynamite mining is not really... It's not really that good anymore. I would almost say don't bother. But it's just so damn fun to, like, blow up trees. And, like, you know... It's just too much fun. So, and if you're playing single player, you can always get that TNT again later. So it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, I mean, they've definitely nerfed it, and it's almost not worth it. I mean, especially once you get this axe upgraded. Look at this. I cut down 2 trees in the span of, like, what, 12 seconds? Let's see. Let's count. We're gonna get these logs, and then we're gonna cut down 2 trees. Actually, we could do it right now. Let's cut down... Well, I don't want to cut down that tree. I don't want to cut down this tree. Let's cut down this tree. How about we cut down this tree and that tree? Let me see how long it takes, okay? You ready? I'm going to start on 50 seconds. Well, actually, I'll start on 45 seconds. I have my timer here. So we will start on 45 seconds, 46, 45. 45. So 35 would be 10 seconds. That's 10 seconds for 1 tree. So probably about 25 seconds for 2 trees. It's still, you know, 30... What did I say? 45, 25... Yeah, 20 seconds for 2 trees. I missed this one a couple times. Yeah, pretty much 20 seconds for 2 trees. So 10 seconds a tree. Maybe a little bit less. And then a little bit of time running from tree to tree. You really don't need TNT, to be perfectly honest. Alright. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be building for the next couple videos. I am going to be... I was putting up 4 videos a week for the forest. I'm going to start putting up 3 because I'm starting to run out of content. Some people give me some good ideas. Someone wants me to build a gazebo out in the middle of the ocean, and then like build like build like a walkway to it or something. Or can the gazebo? Can you let me know in the comments exact? I don't want to hit him because it's gonna mess up. This tree needs to come down anyway. There you go. So can you tell me in the comments what exactly you mean by the gazebo? Does the gazebo have an anchor where you can connect the tree bridge to it? I thought I remember someone saying that that you could connect the tree bridge to the gazebo. Is that true? Anybody know about that? Because that would be cool. All right, come on with these. By the way, if the wall is not finished, it cannot be knocked down by trees. So as long as you don't finish the wall, you don't have to worry about trees falling on your wall, which is pretty sweet. Just so I know not to cut down these trees, let's go ahead and put these things up here. Where's the rope? There's the rope. Rope's going to go over here because... well, actually, no. Let's have the rope go this way. And we're going to build the trees over here. How about this one? This one's pretty good. Come on. No. It's weird how some trees you can't put the stuff in, some you can. Alright, so that's good. So those are good. We'll have this tree bridge going this way. I could probably cut down these trees. These really aren't needed. Let's go ahead and grab a soda. We do need to hit that camp again. It was so funny when I started streaming on Saturday afternoon. The first thing I did was run to the camp over there and get a bunch of dynamite. And one person in the stream said, "Oh, the typical cage start. Run to the camp and get dynamite." It's so funny because it's so true. Oh my god. Yeah. So anyway, like I said, I'm running out of content on the forest, and I want this to last as much as possible. So what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start doing 3 videos a week instead of 4. Honestly, you guys probably won't even notice the difference. It's just going to be, 3 instead of 4. Yeah, a week. So it'll be kind of like it's pretty much every other day, and then like 2 days during the week. Okay. It's pretty much like every other day, and then 2 days during the week, right now, 2 days during the week, they go out back to back. I actually have a schedule written up for when I put videos up. I tend to not put my schedules up to the public because sometimes like real life happens and videos miss time slots, and sometimes I have to redo the schedule and things change. So I don't put the schedule up, but I think I might make that schedule public knowledge, and with the description of understanding that certain videos will miss certain days sometimes, and that schedule will have to be retuned at certain points, and sometimes the schedule will be thrown right out the window. But I think I might put it up to the public because I've been actually doing really well with my YouTube schedule. I've been pretty much sticking to it. So I think Sunday and Monday right now the forest videos are going up back to back. Instead of that, they'll be going up Sunday, then no forest Monday, no forest Tuesday, and then they'll be Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. But yeah, gazebo. Let me know in the comments for sure. Does someone said build a gazebo out in the middle of the water and then build like some kind of platform to it. I wasn't sure if they were talking about like a tree bridge or an actual platform, or even maybe a custom foundation. Let me know exactly what you want me to do because it sounds interesting, but I don't want to start it if it's not going to work. Like I'm not really sure. Again, I need to know if the gazebo has a little anchor connecting to it. If the gazebo has an anchor that you could connect to it, I will have this Ewok tree village go right up to the ocean, and then I'll put a gazebo in the middle of the ocean. I will extend a tree bridge all the way to the gazebo. That would be freaking awesome. That would be so cool, man. Oh god, I kind of want to know now if the tree bridge, well, actually, this video is going up today. I'm really behind on my forest videos. And this video would be going up today, which is Sunday. Again, this video is supposed to be going up on Sunday at 1:30, but I'm really behind. This video will be going up late. Whoa! What the fuck was that? A tree just like exploded on its own. Scared the shit out of me. Where's the stump? Oh, that's so weird, man. Like freaking logs just falling out of the sky. Awesome. That kind of scared me. The cannibals might not scare me much anymore, but that scared me. Now, what was I saying? yeah, anyway, this will be going up on Sunday, so you guys can let me know before I record my next. Probably be recording again on Monday or Tuesday. So let me know in the comments. I need to know, does the gazebo have an anchor that I can attach a tree bridge to? It's important. Also, I've been playing Rust. I played Rust, like, you know, the one that used to be called Experimental, but now it's the only Rust that, like, it's Rust. I played it yesterday on my friend Fat Planet server, which is a PvE server. Well, it's not really a PvE server. You can actually kill each other on it. By the way, I'm not talking much about the forest right now because, honestly, there's not much to talk about here. Normally I would just be doing a time-lapse, but I actually have some... Oh, look, there was a tree inside of this tree. You see that? See the little stump right there? That's the one that came down. Anyway, normally I'd be doing a time-lapse right now, but I have some things I want to talk to you guys about, so might as well do it here. Anyway, I was playing on a... It's not really a PvE server, the Rust server I was playing on, but it's kind of like a friendly type server, where people really don't, like... They're just not trolls, you know? They'll fight you and they'll kill you sometimes, but they're just not dicks, you know? If you really need your stuff and you're upset that they killed you, they'll let you keep your stuff. It's not really a big deal. It's just kind of having fun. And it was really cool because, like, Rust is really good. Like, I had fun with it. I had the most fun with it I've had since Rust Legacy. Now, I kind of feel that doing a Rust Let's Play would only be fun if there was heavy PvP involved. I don't think people want to see PvE. It kind of bums me out that there's no real PvE in Rust, and there really isn't. The PvE in Rust is non-existent. And you don't even, like, call it PvE. It's nothing. There's nothing really to worry about. Although there is a helicopter now that comes over, like, once every couple days. That is a real scare. Like, people were telling me to, like, get out of my house because it'll send rockets towards my house and blow up my house, and it sounded pretty interesting. The helicopter never came near my house. By the way, I streamed this last night. Anyway, if you care to watch it, go to my Twitch channel, Cage_848 at Twitch. Make sure you get the underscore. There is a Cage848 on Twitch, and it's not me. So go Cage_848 on Twitch, and it was, you know, last night's broadcast. It was like we streamed Rust for 4 hours. So anyway, so there's not much PvE in Rust, but I have been hearing from a couple people that they are serious about putting real PvE in Rust. And I'll tell you right now, man, I was playing Rust, okay? Now, this is kind of a visual thing, and you got to kind of use your imagination here. But imagine I'm playing Rust, and I kind of start building my house. First thing I did was I went to a snow biome, like up in the mountains, and I tried to live there. Can't do it. I was always cold and always losing energy. Apparently, you need snow jackets and all kinds of crazy shit to live in the snow biome. Who'd have thunk, right? Anyway, so I tried to live there. Didn't work. So I ran out of there. I started looking for a new place to live. I found a place to live outside of Radtown, which was pretty sweet. And I started building my house. Now, I got my house up to a 2-story stone house, and it was really, really awesome. The server's modded to all hell. The only reason I'm a little bit leery about starting a Let's Play is Fat Planet's known to start these servers and then kind of get bored of it in a little while and then shut down the server, which would kill my Let's Play. But still, I might still do a Let's Play. I'm thinking about it. But anyway, so the cool thing, the thing that got me like the most about that game was Rust was extremely immersive and atmospheric at one point, and I'll tell you when that was. The nighttime. Okay? I'm in my brick house. Not a brick house, a stone house. Hold on a sec. You guys want to start some shit. Anyway, I'm in my stone house, and it's nighttime, and in that game, I love the nighttime in that game. It's kind of hard for a Let's Player, because the nighttime in that game is extremely dark. So, like, it's hard to, you know, having things really dark on YouTube is a no-no. Do I hear somebody, or is that just me when I'm cutting down trees? Anyway, having darkness on a Let's Play is an extreme no-no. It's a big deal, and but I really love... It's the same thing with Arc. I try not to use the gamma command in Arc because I love the darkness, and I love the fact that like, lightness is a resource, and you have to... Lightness? What the hell is lightness? Light is a resource, and you have to maintain it, and you have to have light, and I really love that. And I kind of feel like using gamma is a little bit lazy, maybe in Arc. I've done it, and I don't blame people for doing it, but man, like, I like the idea of light being something that you have to manage. It's really cool. There. And right here. Perfect. So I'm sitting in my stone house on Rust. complete darkness, and I start a fire downstairs. Not a fire, I have like a campfire, and I put a fire upstairs or something, or maybe I was smelting stuff, and that gave light. So I'm sitting inside, and all of a sudden, like jackals and hyenas and wolves and stuff start howling out in the distance, and I got, like, even though I was on TeamSpeak with like 6 or 7 other people and streaming, dealing with the chat, I felt very alone and scared. And the thing about Rust is the real challenge in Rust, and oh, look at that, 2 trees in there again. The real challenge about Rust, and what's always been the challenge about Rust, has been PvP. Like, there's no, that game, like I said before, there's no PvE in that game. It's all PvP. And that's always been the challenge in it. But look at this. This is going to stand up and then turn into logs. Any second now. There we go. Cool. Anyway, the challenge in that game's always been PvP. And PvP's fun in its own way. I'm not like a 15-year-old anymore, or like I'm not a big PvP. Maybe that's not fair. It's just assume that everyone that wants a PvP is 15. That's unfair. I take that back. I'm not a big PvP guy though. I don't have the drive to play one game because if you're gonna PvP in a game, you need to put in a lot of time. You need to gather, especially the PvP games these days like Rust. You need to gather a lot of stuff, and you need to have a lot of stuff. You need to build a good base. It's very, very time intensive. I would call it a time sink, and I don't really enjoy it that much. Plus, I'm just not that good at it. I'll be honest. I'm just not that good at it, and it's not that fun for me. I like co-op. I like a little bit of PvP, maybe. Like on this server. The cool thing about Fat Planet's server is if you're not on, they're not allowed to raid your house, which I love because I'm really getting into some digressions here. But with Rust, my biggest problem with Rust was I hated the fact once they implemented sleeper servers. I think sleeper servers are mandatory now, which is when I stopped playing. Because the idea that someone can come on when I'm not playing and kill me and take all my stuff pisses me off. I hate the mechanic. I don't think like there's certain PvP aspects you could like argue for, and I don't agree with your argument, but I can understand the argument. Sleeper servers are a terrible idea. I think it's a horrible game mechanic, and I don't see any good in it. If you like the mechanic, I will begrudgingly respect your opinion, but I could not disagree more. Anyway, with that being said, the atmospheric and immersion in that game during the night when I was cooking up my metals and I was crafting and everything was pitch dark and I'm just sitting in my house and there's wolves and hyenas and stuff outside, like, I was legitimately scared. I felt uneasy, I felt scared, and I felt alive. That's the most fun I've had in that game. Like, honestly, and that might include Legacy. And nothing was happening. That's the problem. There's no PvE in the game. There's no wolves at my door. There's nothing attacking. I have to worry about players, and if I'm not worried about players, then there's nothing going on. And man, if they put real PvE in Rust, oh my god. Like, that's the thing I love about Ark. That's why Ark is such a fantastic game for me. I'm not even talking about this game right now as I'm playing, but I hope you guys are finding this interesting. Anyway, that's the thing I love about Ark. Ark has real PvP. Ark took the Rust model. Actually, it started in DayZ. The Rust DayZ model, and added real PvE to it. And you can PvP in Rust. I mean, you can PvP in Ark, and you can have a good time, or you could PvE in Ark and have a good time. I do nothing but PvE in Ark, and I've been having a great time with it. I love that game, and I really am totally in love with what they did with it. And if Rust can get, like, there's something about being in a house in the nighttime with pitch dark outside and wolves howling that just immerses me in a game like nothing else. It used to be like that in this game, but the problem with this game, and it's kind of funny, the problem with oh, come on! I didn't even chop you down that way! Why didn't it break my wall? Did it even damage my wall? It didn't even damage it. Okay, number one, I was cutting the tree down this way. Don't effing fall right on my wall when I was clearly cutting it down this way. These trees are designed. This game is supposed to have the trees fall in the way you're cutting them. And the fact that it just decided to fall perfectly on my wall pisses me off. But I guess I can't be too pissed off because it didn't hurt the wall. Like, kind of interesting. I wonder why it didn't mess up the wall. I mean, the wall's not even hurt. It's not even damaged. Maybe because it's a defensive wall? Do those get hurt by logs falling on them? Not sure. That's interesting. Anyway, yeah, the immersion atmosphere in Rust while I'm sitting in my little home, you know, with wolves out there. And, like, again, the wolves aren't anything. They're not a problem. Nobody cares. They don't matter. And that was kind of a bummer for me. Man, you put real PvE in that game. It's awesome. And what I was talking about with the forest is, the funny thing about the forest is the fact that I can skip the night so easily now is taking away a lot of the forest. But that's my own fault. Don't skip the nights then, Cage. The problem is the nights can be pretty boring. You know, as I'm recording a Let's Play, you know, I mean, I'm just going to sit up in my treehouse and guys are going to be running around below me, and that's that. But yeah, yeah, Rust, man. Ugh. I really liked it. The problem is there are some people on Fat Planet's server that do take glee in killing people, and I suck at the game, and I'm just going to be fodder for them, and I just don't want to be killed by other players. I don't mind being killed by the environment or hostile entities in the world. I just don't want to be killed by other players, because they're all better than me, because they play it all the time. And I guess I want to enjoy those games on a more casual level. Or not casual, but on a level where I don't have to play them all the time and stay good at them. You know, I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain. I think you guys get where I'm coming from with it, though. Oh man, yeah, but it's just so crazy though. Thinking about playing Rust last night in that base with my fires going and the shadows flickering off the walls, and the base feels real. The graphics are amazing. I'm not a big graphics guy, but oh my god, those graphics were just something else. You know what? Let's finish this one right here. There we go. I'll use all those logs next time I do a building video. The next building video will not be me rambling on about Rust. I can pretty much guarantee you that. It'll probably be just me building and talking about this game and possibly doing some time lapses. Let's put some of these. We should put one of these on every platform, shouldn't we? I just don't want. I want to put them where they're not going to be in the way. There we go. Very good. Yeah, let's put these on every platform, man. This is a really cool build. Like, what the hell is that? Get out of here! Did that not hit him? Why isn't it lighting them up? There we go. Light it. Wait, why isn't it... Do we have to do something to our arrows now to light them? I wonder if we have to put, like, cloth on our arrows. It's not lighting my arrows anymore. Am I doing something wrong? I haven't lit an arrow in a while. I should just hold it out and press L, right? No, it's not lighting the arrows anymore. Let me know in the comments about the arrows, guys, because, I can't even tell where it's going. Oh, that hit him. Oh, he didn't like that. Oh, Jesus, he really didn't like that. You mad, bro? You can't get in my Ewok village. Don't make me stick my Ewoks on you. Yeah. You jump, back scratcher. Whatever, bro. I don't know why I couldn't light up the arrows. Let me know about the arrows, guys. What am I doing wrong there? We do not want to fall down there, man. He is fired up. He is fired up. Right, you can go right here. Okay, and I think we've got a fire on almost every platform. Which way am I going to come around this platform? I'm trying to put the fires on the side where I won't be coming around. Okay. You know, he could probably jump up here from down there. We should be ready. You're pissing me off, bro. Ah, shit. God, I'm the worst. Ah! Ah! You dumbasses! You guys are dumb, man. You deserve to die. Idiots. Why are you so stupid, bro? There we go. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Okay, guys, we're going to call this one here. So that's going to be it for episode 9. We'll see you next time for episode 10. Till then, take it easy.